It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hello everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the New York Knicks. Checking out New York. They may have some challenges, but this is a game they have had circled on the calendar and want to deliver the top-notch performance they know they can. Now this contest tonight should be interesting. Two half-court teams, both like to slow it down. Kenny, what's your view on how to be successful with that brand of play?
Well, this is kind of like if you watch a no-hitter in baseball. Some people love it, some people hate it. So execution is it. And not only as a fan, but as a player, you have to stay patient because you're not going to get the shots you
It's time for some hoops. The home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on. And before we get underway here, let's check over with David Aldridge, who was able to talk.
Well, Kevin, he said defensively they're...
Thanks so much, David. These two teams, Doris, slower paced, more methodical in the way they play.
Yeah, you know, you have to appreciate it. You can win in the NBA with a variety of different styles. We see some guys want to go up tempo. These are teams that want to get into their half court, use up as much of that 24 as possible, but get a good shot at the basket every time.
Is it harder for a fast-paced team to play slow or for a slow-paced team to play fast?
Always harder to me to speed up the tempo. There's so many things that you can do to slow the pace.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Portis is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Butler in at the three. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. Wade outside. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Gibson. There's Portis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And guys, as we know, New York has gone through some tough times in the past. The question now is New York City still a destination free agents hope to be a part of? Listen, the lure of the city certainly should be a factor. The other part, this is a storied franchise.
Shoots from the high post. That shot no good. Rose with some nice D. Pass to Porzingis. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. Gibson with the steal.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Rondo can't get it to go. Porzingis kicks to Anthony. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and mellow, one of the best to ever do it.
And yes, it's good.
You know, I like how he's getting involved in the offense. He's picking his spots and making his shot attempts count.
Wade dishes to Gibson.
Stop it! A bit undersized for that power forward, but boy, does he get in the air so quick. Such great lift.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And the one thing about Rose is that, you know, he can still get up for the big matchups. Whenever he faces another great point guard, he seems to play at his best level and loves to push himself and is willing to step up to the challenge. Let's just hope that he can eventually get back to that all-star caliber presence he had just a few years ago.
A bit undersized for that power forward, but boy, does he get in the air so quick. Such great lift.
Courtney Lee is on the wing. Anthony in the corner. Passes it to Noah. And Gibson sends it back. Rondo passes to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And here's the fast break. Porzingis with the steal. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Bulls leading by 4. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And with Rose and his injuries, it's not easy for him to put in a work day every day. But as you said, he can light it up on the big stage.
Yeah, and that is why he's such a threat. Even with his numbers being somewhat diminished, Rose knows what it takes to be a successful player at the highest level. You only wish he wasn't robbed of so much of his game due to injury.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Wade kicks to Portis. Stolen by Holiday. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Pushing it up. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Butler. Wade passes to Portis. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
Yeah, it feels like their lead should be a bit bigger. You know, a few more possessions like that, and it certainly will be.
Jennings against Rondo. Jennings kicks to O'Quinn. Pass to Kuzminskis to stop the drought. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, you got to give it it to the big fella from Norfolk State. O'Quinn making his presence felt on the second chance opportunities.
Wade dishes to Gibson. Taken away by Holiday. O'Quinn with it. Gibson on him. And he gets it to go.
Well, that's just too easy. No one with size willing to switch over, and that left the smaller defender stranded.
You know, you figured that Dwayne Wade might be a player to finish his career playing for just one team, the Miami Heat, but in the end, things just ended bitterly. Wade had taken less money in the past so the Heat could win titles. I mean, he was done playing for a discount, and the Bulls, boy, did they step up. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Jennings. They double him with Butler. The 3 from Thomas. Rebound by the Bulls. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 13-5 run here. And there it is for them. Portis has got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Right side Jennings. And there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Shoots it. Thomas. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bulls leading by 9. Well, they're passing to Portis. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw. He hits the 2nd from the line. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Bulls out front. They're up by 10. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, we know what Derrick Rose has been through, the injuries, the expectations. And we asked him how he's dealing with all of it.
I got a clear mind when I play. I can't think about the past. I can't think about if I'm going to hurt myself, if I move the wrong way. When I'm out there, I have a free mind. I have no expectations on myself. I just know that I prepare myself well. There's no pressure.
Well, and Rose says no pressure, but I have to feel like there's at least a little bit, guys, of pressure to get back to where he was.
Yeah, I mean, league MVP in 11, once considered a cornerstone for the NBA's youth movement. Hey, with a little more luck, he may still be that.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Boy, have they come out strong. Just some tremendous offense.
Boy, they have found a weakness in this defense, and what do you do when that happens? You keep hammering away at it.
You've got Lee. He's out there with Jennings. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Doris, of course, you played point guard. You know all about that position. You know all about the game. We're seeing a renaissance, in fact, at that point guard position right now in the NBA. But just for the moment, if you will, talk about the mentality of playing point guard.
Well, I think the most important aspect of this is you are the caretaker of your team, and caretaker implies many things. First and foremost, you've got to be intimately familiar with every position on the floor. You've got to understand your job and then the jobs of everybody else. And then, as importantly, it's your responsibility to make everybody feel good. So if your power forward hasn't touched the ball in 6 or 7 trips and he's a main scorer, you find that. The position forces you to take a broad perspective of the game.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it was controversial in Chicago, but the Bulls hired Fred Hoiberg to replace Tom Thibodeau. Hoiberg played for a decade in the NBA, and at Iowa State, he was the fastest coach in school history to reach 100 wins. In Chicago, guys, it seems he's loosened the reins a bit, giving the players a little more leeway to shoot with confidence and air it out offensively.
The players have responded. Thanks, David. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Kyle O'Quinn, he wasn't a well-known player in college, but he was a find in that 2nd round of the draft. Whenever you have a player with his size